Let's talk trash, and welcome to the first of a series of informational videos highlighting the services offered by the City of Sedalia. Today we will be talking about trash pickup and recycling. I have with me Brenda Audrey, who is the Public Works Director for the City of Sedalia. Good morning, Brenda. How are you? I guess the main question is, why are we going from twice a week pickup and getting cut back to once a week pickup?
The simple answer to that is when we reviewed the budgets over the last 3 years, the city has spent on average about $250,000 more each year for trash expenses than we've collected as fees from residents to pay for that service. That means that we're cutting the ability of the city to build roads and sidewalks.
Another question is asked by the citizens is, you're cutting back from twice a week pickup to once a week pickup, but yet you're going to charge me $2 a month more.
That is actually separate from the $250,000 shortfall. In the past, whenever a trash truck needed to be replaced, and those trash trucks cost about $175,000 each after we trade an old truck in, those funds came out of the general fund, and again, that meant that the amount of funds available for streets and sidewalks and other things normally paid for had to be reduced in the year that truck was needed.
Our senior citizens are entitled to a senior discount. Where can they go to find out if they meet the criteria, and where do they sign up at?
Senior citizens get a $2 a month discount, and it's really easy to get signed up for that. They simply need to walk into the water department with a photo ID that has their birth date one time, and the girls there at the water department will enter it into the system, and from there forward, if they're 60 and over, they'll receive that $2 discount.
I think I'm going to the water department. Sign up. Also, is how can I find out where and when my pickup is going to be?
We plan to work through social media and the web page that the city has, as well as putting that into the September water bill. But pickups will be Tuesday through Friday. That way we won't have to adjust the schedule as much for those Monday holidays.
Fantastic. And if I want to help save money and participate in curbside recycling, how do I do that?
We think the curbside recycling will be fairly simple. Again, we haven't tried this for a while in the city, but basically if you have 2 garbage cans available to you, one can be used for trash and the other for recycling. We suggest that if you have a marker, you simply put an R on your recycling can, set the cans a few feet apart wherever you set your trash at the curb, set your recycling a couple feet away. The first truck through will pick up your recycling, and our second truck will pick up everything that's left at the curb as trash.
That's fantastic. Also, another thing I've been getting a lot of compliments on is our yard waste drop-off, our material management new site out there on U Road. They closed the one down on New York and opened the one up on U Highway, or South Ingram as we call it. I know that there's a leaf drop-off, there's grass drop-off. I think you have recycle, and you have big plans for the future. So it'll be, could you explain that?
Sure. We also have household hazardous waste collection available. Now you need to call. We're now doing that on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but someone needs to be there to take those materials just because of the way we need to store them. We will also soon have an electronics recycling container available, and we're working on a plan to put a latex paint filtering machine there so that the filtered paint can be reused by nonprofits in the city in buildings.
That's a good idea. Some of my neighbors don't use a computer and they don't have websites, so how can they get a hold of all this information?
Again, we're going to put the flyer itself into the water bill that will be the September billing, and we are going to put out public service announcements throughout the month of August and September.
Okay, well thank you, and this has been the first of many series of informational videos to come. Keep check with our website and for more information on future videos. Thank you very much and have a safe day.